tuned, right? Stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. So number 3. Okay? Number 3. Now this one, near and dear to me. You guys are going to laugh at me. I'll be honest. You're going to laugh at me, okay? But I'm going to write in all caps. Okay, number 3 right here, the big S, scarcity, 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 okay? And you guys, when you see this, you'll probably start laughing at me, but scarcity, this is the most, in my opinion, the most powerful technique in advertising. Now, of course, you're going to be ethical with it, and you're not going to do fake scarcity. That's not cool, right? But scarcity is very, very cool. And what scarcity is, let me look up the definition here, to be honest with you. I'll look up the definition. You probably know, but let's get the exact technical terms here. 1 second. Sorry, I sent out a funny text. 1 second here. So scarcity, we're going to look up the definition, right? That's not a very good definition, but we can use it, right? So 2 definitions, right? Number 1, insufficiency or shortness of supply. And number 2, the definition is rarity or infrequency, okay? So scarcity, shortness of supply is my favorite one there, or rarity or infrequency, right? So what's an example of scarcity? Of course, scarcity, an example of scarcity is, CMA. 2 spots left for CMA, which is true unless those spots have filled up, which I'm actually not sure. I don't get a notification here. But if they haven't, the link is right above. Click the link. If they have, though, it's filled up, right? But 2 spots left for CMA. Sign up now. That's scarcity at its finest, right? Now, why create scarcity? Because if there's too much of a product, the price of it goes down, right? If there's too much in circulation, the value goes down. We want to keep the value of our product extremely, extremely high. That's why the best things on this planet, most of the times, or even take like name brand clothes, right? Like take Gucci. If you go buy something from Gucci, you guys might have a lot of Gucci stuff. It's a cool brand. If you go into the store, right, they'll have like 1 piece, or take this, actually, let's go even back, the watch. We talked about this watch last night. It's a Hublot. It's a cool watch, expensive watch, right? In the Hublot store, when I went into the store, I was not planning to buy a Hublot, right? I was going in, I had them, basically, I told the story last night, or the other night, I had enough money. This is a $50,000 watch. It's right when we started making money with Moab, so I had like $60,000 or something that's barely enough, right? And I walked into the Hublot store. I wasn't going to buy. I was considering maybe like a $20,000 one. It'd be crazy, right? Because, Moab, celebrate. I like to celebrate victories and wins. It keeps me moving. It keeps me motivated, and you should do that too. Celebrate. Don't spend all of your money, but celebrate sometimes. If you have a big win, a big victory, celebrate that. It's good. It motivates you. It keeps you doing good things, right? But anyway, this watch here, I don't think you can see it, but on the back of the watch, there you probably cannot see this, right? But this is actually number 20 out of 30 on planet Earth. There's only 30 of this exact watch here. It's King Gold, King Power Hublot. There's only 30 of these on planet Earth, okay? And when I walked into this Hublot store, I didn't plan to have 20 of 30 of this watch, right? Didn't plan to have number 20. But I walked in the store and they said, hey, I was looking at these other watches. They said, hey, great sales guy, right? He says, hey, we have this other watch here. There's one in this boutique, there's one in California, okay? And there's only 30 on the planet, and already almost all of them are taken. So there's like, I don't know how many are left on Earth, but it's like 2 or 3 left on the planet Earth. You should look at this watch, right? And I walk over and I see it, I try it on, I'm like, there's really 30 of these. He's like, yeah, look at the back, number 20 out of 30. And so I'm sitting there, I'm trying it on. I told the story though, and this cool song from when I first started my first business came on the loudspeaker while I was trying the watch on. And I was like, all right, it must be a sign. Let's do this thing. Let's go all in. Let's just take the risk. I love a risk. I love the definition of entrepreneur, like we talked about, someone that takes on risk, financial risk specifically, to build a business. This might not be the most smart risk, right? But, it's paid off. So long story short, I was sold on the scarcity of this watch. I would never have bought this probably. I didn't even know this watch existed until I walked in the store and was told there's one in the store, one in the state, and if you don't buy it, someone's going to take it tonight. I was like, oh man, I need to take this thing, plus the song, right? So.